everybody, Alaska Flute Maker back here today, on with lesson 2 on how to start playing the flute. So we've gone over about the fetish, lining the fetish up, getting the different levels of air that you can do, soft, medium, overblowing, and we're shooting for that medium tone. So you've worked on it pretty good so far. You got the tone down. Once again, if I overblow, if I blow nice and easy, medium tone. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start moving our fingers around. Now keep in mind that I'm talking about Alaska flutes that I make. Keep in mind that none of my flutes are tuned to the key of G, the key of F, or whatever. I just tune them to themselves. And because of that, what happens is that holes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, remember there are 6 holes, but holes 3 and 4 is a sharp and a flat. So what we're going to do is we're going to use those as a mechanism of holding the flute. And we're going to get used to just moving 1, 2, 5, 6. 6, 5, 2, 1. Practice that before you try and play it. 1, 2, 5, 6. The tendency will be to do 1, 2, 3, but remember, 3 and 4, just hold the flute. 1, 2, 5, 6. And then, when you're playing like this, you have to play back down. 6, 5, 2, 1. The flute is designed on simplicity to be played from the bottom up, then back down. Once you get it more into the flute, you learn a little bit more about the dynamics of the flute. You're going to start playing with the sharp and the flat, but don't do it yet. So let's start with just finger 1. Let's do our tone, and then we'll move our finger. Now we're going to go to 2. Now we're going to go to 5 and 6. And practice that until you get the movement solid. The fingers are all covering the holes again. Get that down, and you can start playing around with that. You know, when you're holding your flute, I like to just like move my fingers around, and it just gets a habit. It's like playing a guitar, driving a car. The more you do it, the more you learn the stretch and the feel. But once you get that, start moving them around and start dancing with the flute. Now, another thing you can do, like I just did there, is you can take your finger and you can slur the hole, which means taking your finger on the hole, and when you come down, just kind of touch it and slide it onto the hole. Start playing with it, have fun, get those fingers down, and join me for the third lesson when we'll start learning some more of the magic of the flute. Right now we're learning how to get the sounds and the connections, and we're connecting through sound. So join me on the next lesson and let's continue that dance. Thanks, Alaskan Flute Maker.